Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Warcraft replay here. As you can see, the recent patch has just hit and all these replays are now unable to be watched again. Oh well. I tried the replay tool but it keeps crashing midway through, so it's basically impossible to get a replay down, to be honest. Anyway, we have oh, hopefully the overlays are right. Yes it is. We have an orc versus human matchup here on the map Amazonia, which is kind of ironic because although I'm labeling it as a Netease ladder game, it's a sort of test tournament. It's called Map Test tournament. It was run by ESL, and they're just looking to see if they would want to put 2 new maps onto the current map pool, which yeah, it's nice, but it is a bit, it's a bit ironic that Amazonia still gets chosen, at least in,
Ready to work.
Yeah, in the series. So, I believe Game 1 did have Autumn Leaves, which is one of the maps, but yeah, second game will be Amazonia instead. And that's fine by me. I don't actually have access to the maps. I'm pretty sure it's on Champions, but I don't actually have Champions, so I don't have the map. Plus, this current patch has been really bad at detecting replay files for me, so
Ready to work.
it's kind of why I haven't been uploading in a while. I just haven't been able to find the appropriate replays to play. But anyway, we have FoCuS spawning in as the red orc in the top right here. He'll be facing off against a fellow teammate, 15 Sway. I have not cast this player yet, but he is definitely someone worth watching out for, assuming that Warcraft 3 doesn't die in the next couple of years, as it has been for the past decade. Yeah, 15 Sway. Literal translation as 15 years old in Chinese. It's probably not relevant now because he is 19, I think. So he's playing for a while. It's actually started very young, so could be the next up-and-comer. Who knows? Yeah, he plays Night Elf and Human. He's gonna go for the Human this time around, as he's gonna go for the Archmage first. FoCuS gonna go for the Farseer start here as well, so casters for both sides.
Work complete. I am the War Chief.
Trying to remember the particular, patch notes for these two guys. Orc, I don't think got hit in terms of buffs or nerfs. Slight experience changes. Experience nerfs for the summer awards, but other than that, I think it's nothing too noteworthy. Humans, on the other hand, have got quite a bit, and yeah, it was a bit contentious on that front. As we did have a creep being picked up here by the Farseer, but the Wolf is going to go over to the Archmage, giving a little 2 regardless, so there is that. Peon is going to go, Peasant going to go down, thanks to the Farseer's lightning bolts here, and will he be able to take down this Elemental in time? No, the creep is actually going to finish him off instead. We do have double Elementals on the field, and the Archmage is out of mana, but Farseer is going to go for the denial on the Spirit Wolf, I believe. So we're going to go straight into Headhunters here with tier 2 behind this harassment front, as I didn't really point out that the Farseer went immediately for harassment rather than going for a first camp. Archmage is going to pull this Nightcrawler camp here, but whether or not he's going to commit depends on the presence of FoCuS. FoCuS playing it really aggressive, and probably because they're teammates, they probably played a lot against each other, so they might just be playing it a lot more aggressively than normal. It's definitely a lot more aggressive than I'm used to, as the Archmage is going to drop to about half HP.
We're under attack.
footman is gonna go down thanks to that Spirit Wolf, and the trolls are maintaining their distance, just kiting it out against those footmen. We do have defend nearly done, so these headhunters won't be able to be as effective as they would without it. Although the downside, of course, with defend is that they do lose a lot of movement speed, but the chance of deflecting could be nice, except it doesn't affect the Farseer at all, and of course it just makes those wolves chase a lot easier. Archmage still running around with 200 HP. He does have a TP scroll if he wants to use it. He also has the speed, boost of speed if he wants to get out of there. Probably not going to get surrounded or chased by the Farseer anytime soon. As yeah, tier 2 should be done soon for FoCuS, and he's just setting the pace of the entire game right now. Meanwhile, 15 Sui is going to be a little bit behind on that tier 2, but he does have a blacksmith, and we will probably be seeing those riflemen coming out as counters to the headhunters, I guess, or we might have a I don't know, mortar team rush. Yeah. Now the elemental is gonna go down. Farseer super close to level 2. Not sure how well he's gonna be using that second ability, considering he has been spamming those spirit wolves there. But things have, I was gonna say things have slowed down a little bit. Farseer hoping to get that inty-binty bit of experience to get that level 2, as the Archmage once again shows himself, is gonna eat a couple more spears and gonna drop down to 160. Second hero is going to be the Tauren Chieftain, so War Stomp possibly first, but we could have the Endurance Aura first instead for those trolls.
I have an axe to grind.
Alrighty, and first ability is going to, actually my 33 booster was covering. We do have the Endurance Aura, oopsies. We do have the Endurance Aura as the first ability for the Tauren Chieftain, so that's going to make those, basically every unit a lot better, move faster and attack faster. So yes, Archmage, although he doesn't need to be careful about his positioning thanks to the War Stomp, he does need to be careful not to get overrun by the plethora of spears that's coming in his way. Defend, yes, they will reflect some spears, but honestly, it's probably not going to be enough. Mountain King coming out here, he does have the Thunderclap nerfed on this patch, which is very nice. It kind of balances out on the human supremacy here, but I don't think that's going to matter too much, as yeah.
Heed my call.
15 Sway is very behind, actually. No arcane. Oh, we do have an arcane sanctum. Priests are gonna come down, or riflemen on its way as well. But yeah. I just like FoCuS's armor comp a lot better. Obviously, I have huge bias to the headhunters here, but we are starting to add those shaman, and while no fortress sticks or no bloodlust and or berserker form, yeah, being able to purge units to momentarily root them is going to be super useful. Sasquatch there getting pulled, but it's not going to go down anytime soon. Actually going to get picked up here by FoCuS instead. Mountain King with Stormbolt first. Is he going to go for anything? Is he going to go for the Code of Beast? So far it doesn't look like it, as War Stomp's going to come through for the Tauren Chieftain here. Sasquatch is going to go down. I believe it went down to the Archmage here as another War Stomp coming through. Level 3 on the Farseer. Will we have those Dire Wolves coming out? Yes, we will. And peasants are being brought over, or militia form to be exact, as the Tauren Chieftain is going to go down very soon. Another War Stomp before he dies. But oh no, actually we are going to have the quick transfer into the TP scroll there, and that is going to be huge for FoCuS. 15 Soy on the other hand lost pretty much all his lumber peasants and a good number of his own military units as well. Only a couple priests as well as a couple of riflemen here. Army supply 34 versus FoCuS's 43. Pretty big advantage for the Orc player, plus his heroes are looking a lot stronger. Level 3, and yeah, not getting the snipe on the Tauren Chieftain was very devastating, probably mentally as well for 15 Sway. Rock Golem's gonna go down, but I don't think FoCuS is gonna give him any time to expand. Here we go with an attack here. He does have the TV scroll available. Dispels are gonna get used to get rid of those Spirit Wolves. Another Thunderclap is gonna come down, but a Wall Stomp to just show that stuns are probably better than damage in this case. Invuln Potion on the Tauren Chieftain as another Chain Lightning is going to finish off a couple more units here. Tauren Chieftain also going to go for a Scroll of Healing as we might just have a surround on the Archmage or Mana King. Or not, since both heroes do have some form of Invuln. Instead, we're just going to wipe out the remaining army here, and yeah, human hero is not well known for carrying the world, to be honest, and that is going to be game. Okay, I did know that this was going to be a super quick game, and I guess the very aggressive plays from FoCuS kind of showed that. And yeah, since this wasn't really a showcase on a new map, I'll just consider it a replay, Netease ladder replay. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I look forward to casting more games from 15 Sway. It's just that FoCuS was being a pest this game, and yeah, that's gonna be that. Oops, I banged my desk. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys again next time, whenever.